Hey guys, Anna here. Welcome to today's video. So we are back into Create a Sim, and for today's video we're doing something a little bit different. This is the Riddle family. So this is the family that kind of goes for the Simmeru's household, which was the collab build that we did with my good friend Simmeru. So I spoke to him about the concept of doing a Create a Sim video that was tailored for his build, and he requested that we actually give the Sims his last name, so his last name is Riddle, and create the family. So a little bit about obviously the restrictions we had with that build was that we knew it was for a single mum with 5 kids, and there was to be 2 sets of twins, a set of toddlers and a set of teen twins, and that she loved sunflowers. That was kind of the information, backstory, what have you, that I had. So I had some really bad issues with OBS, so unfortunately, most of what was recorded, actually I lost the footage. So I thought we'd do it differently today. So we're in Create a Sim, and I'm just going to go through each member of the family and talk to you a little bit about why I chose the outfits and all of the accessories and the kind of the design process behind the Riddle family. Alrighty, so here is Molly. So Molly is our single mum. She is the adult of the household. She's an adult. And I feel that Molly is someone who is potentially in her garden, creative. She's family orientated. She's got all these children, and she loves the outdoors. And I do kind of feel that it's not really in her storyline, but maybe she was newly divorced or she was divorced, because I feel like there definitely was a family unit at one stage. And yeah, so a little bit into her design. So when I design things, I really like their personality to go through, and that's whether I'm doing a build or whether I'm doing Create a Sim or anything really. And I like there to be, I'm someone who likes to match my colors and patterns and what have you. So this top to me seems very flowy. It seems like something that maybe a creative person would wear. It being not as fitted, maybe it's like loosely fitted, it's good for the outdoors. So that's kind of the vibe. This skirt definitely gives me mum vibes, and as I said, I really wanted to put forward that she is a mum, and I think that's important when you have characters, because sometimes I have like adults or young adults that have children and they just don't dress appropriately to that character, and I wanted to make sure that Molly definitely did. I really like that we matched the pearls with her jewelry. Her lip color is, reminiscent of her shoes. I just really like it. All right, so that's her everyday outfit. Let's go into formal. So every member of the family has yellow in their design somewhere. So I think somewhere it might be like their everyday outfit, it might be their formal. For Molly herself, it's the formal. Now this dress I thought was beautiful because yellow, but it's got the flowers. It brings out that kind of outdoorsy vibe. I know that this is more of an oriental themed dress, but I just felt that it matched the aesthetic that we were going for and her personality. And I really love that how the orange in this flower kind of brings out that orangey red tone lip color that we've got there. Like, I really enjoy that. I don't know why, but I did not put any nails on her. I think something like this, you would just have something like maybe a French tip. So yeah, we'll just add that in. And I like to change their hair. I like to give a different hairstyle sometimes when, the outfit is changing. So, maybe like as her everyday wear, she wears it up, maybe this is her mum hair. And then for her formal wear, she's wearing it down. She's kind of dressing up. Active wear. So this is more of an I'm in the garden outfit, and we've got the yellow cap. Sleepwear, this to me is just cozy, very like mum-like. I kind of feel like the family would have matching pajamas, kind of vibe. I mean, they don't, but they could. What else do we got? Party. I love this. I feel like this is kind of like, I don't know, maybe she's like her 30th birthday. This is what I think of like she would wear. You've got the yellow, and then the makeup is very vibrant, it's very out there. And I really love how the pink in the shoes matches the lipstick, but also like the pink in the earring. Oh, so good. And this is what I like to do. I like to really, just mix and match. Ooh, is there any kind of, I'm just seeing, do we like any of these bracelets? Oh, I forget that you got to watch what arm they go on or hand they go on. I think maybe just like this will do, yeah? I really like that. That's just like a solid gold color. I really like that. All right. Swimwear, it's just, just a one piece. And then this is my favorite outfit for Molly, which is her summer outfit. I really love this. This to me looks like school teacher. This to me looks like, she's baking on a Sunday afternoon, and she's got the sunflower earrings, which are very important for her kind of personality and the information that Samaru had given me. But also I want to talk a little bit about her makeup. So this makeup here, her eyeshadow, it's actually like a dark black shade, but I've muted it down. So it kind of looks a little bit like a smoky eye. And I really enjoy how, you can just really filter. I'll just show you here actually. You can really filter that kind of opacity. So say for example, I was to go black, and I just filter it down. And you see how it kind of just makes it more brownish gray? Yeah, it's really nice. So yeah, I'm just going to backspace that. And don't forget, you have these options down here. You can backspace and undo and what have you. So that's really important when you're building. You're building or you're creating Sims. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm a builder at heart. As you guys know. All right, so her cold weather outfit, cozy. This to me is, I'm obsessed. And also we've got the fall earrings. The colors are all that kind of, that burnt rust red tones. I thought I would, include this. I think it's really sweet. Let's get into the children, shall we? So the twin boys. So we have Alex, Riddle. So Alex is independent. And I always feel that, maybe sometimes when you have twins, there's always one child that's a little bit more independent, a little bit more kind of, not as problematic. So that was Alex. Now, I had recently just purchased the Jungle Adventure game pack, and I realized that we had this llama shirt that came with that pack, and oh my God, so cute. So we went with that. All right, so formal wear, you guys know what I do with like toddlers. I just put them in a suit. It's cute. It's so cute. Okay, so this is the section where I've mentioned the yellow. So for Alex, it's his little onesie. It's his little lion onesie. Oh my God. And as I said, I feel like the yellow components in all the Sims, it's like their mum has dressed them. And I thought that would be really important, because I know my mum, when we grew up, her favorite color is purple, and we just had things that were purple because it was my mum's favorite color. So I feel like this is what's happening in this family. I really love this. I kind of love how it's a little bit dressy, but it's also playful with the foxes, and it's yellow. Swimwear. Oh my God, it's not the cutest little outfit. Hello. And I love how the yellow plays with the grey. I really love the colour grey with this family. I feel like that matches well. It's complementary to their eye colour, hair colour, and just everything. And it just plays really well. And I think the frog's very playful, and it's really cute for kids. All right, winter wear. Now, I will admit the winter wear for all of these Sims is really tailored. I don't know why, but it looks really upmarket and bougie. So they've got these cute little gumboots. This is just to bring out a little bit of bring a more playful element to the design. But I really liked this. Yeah. All right, so let's move on to his twin brother, Lewis. So Lewis Riddle is definitely more of a charmer. And I just figured that he would be probably maybe the attention-seeking one, maybe a bit more of a socialite. This is super cute. Again, I wanted to bring different shades of yellow. So that's the thing. I've mentioned yellow in all the outfits, but they're in different shades. So it looks complementary. It doesn't look overdone. And yeah, a little suit. Oh my God. This sleepwear with the little cars. Are you kidding me? This made me think of my nephew. My nephew's obsessed with cars, and I just really love how he's like pastel yellow. Love. Plays so well with his eye color and his hair. I'm obsessed. Okay, So Party. So this is a bit of a different speed. So I really liked this because it was a little bit like tailored, a button up with some nice jeans, but it's still playful with the shoes. I love this. And I really love how the colors are complementary, and the brown in the shoes is the same in the brown in the shirt. And as you guys know, I like to go matchy matchy. But yeah, no, I think Lewis turned out super cute with his party outfit. Okay, now I didn't even know this existed, but I am so glad I found this out. This polar bear thing is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is so cute. And even the popsicle has yellow in it. So it fits the aesthetic. It's like they're practically the same color as his eyes. It stands out so much. I'm obsessed. All right. They're all my favorite. I keep saying they're my favorite, but I really love how this really much looks like a toddler. Like when you look at the designs, they're playful, they're cartoony, the colors all go together. It's just a really, really nice design here. All right, and then we go to the tailored winter wear. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Maybe I just kind of went for the ease of clicking an outfit. But yeah, no, I thought this was quite nice, again, playing with those fall type colors. But I think also I generally like to have something that's a little bit more dark tone. And everything in his wardrobe is pretty light, just flicking through. And then you get to this. So I like to have that where it's a contrast between light and dark colors in the design process. All right, so now we're going on to their older brother, Adam. So Adam Riddle is a whiz kid, is cheerful. And I really, this was the first sim that I was like, okay, what does their bedroom look like? What does their bedroom look like? And I tried to consider the personality that I put into the build, because obviously I had built the build before I designed the sims. So normally I do it the other way around, but yeah, we're backtracking a little bit. But yeah, I really think that this is just a really solid everyday wear. I just think it'd be great, going to school, what have you, just really solid. I love this. This is giving me farm boy. It's giving me also with the suspenders and the bow tie, plays a little bit on that kind of geekiness, that nerdiness. I really love it. And also it's a little bit into that fall theme, because we're leaning to more like a cottage, country lifestyle, what have you. Okay, so athletic, very standard. I don't know why, but all my sims look like they're soccer players. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right, sleepwear. This is the type of child where I feel like they're disciplined, they're responsible, they're going to wear a proper sleep set. They're not just going to throw a pair of shorts and a top on. They would have something that's a little bit more put together. This sim is a little bit more, they're responsible, they take pride. All right, party. This to me was a little bit more on the maybe streetwear side. And I feel like this is Molly, his mum's attempt of, okay, you're going to be social. We're going to go out. We're going to dress like everybody else. And we're going to try to fit in a little bit more. And we went with, the ripped jeans and the grey. But as I said, the greys and the blues, they really mix well with the eye colour, with the hair colour. And I just think that it's a great combination. Swimwear is swimwear. Okay. Hot weather. Again, we've gone with that kind of beige grey scale, but with a little bit of blue, because we've used blue in the wardrobe as well. But I've also gone with this shirt because I feel like maybe with the bicycle, the vintage bicycle, it's a little bit of history, he's a little bit of a geek. Maybe he got it at a fair or something. I don't know. But it's also kind of semi-streetwear. It's semi-hip. It's kind of current and trendy. So yeah, I like that. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, this is 100% what Aussie kids wear. You got the flip-flops, you got the jackets, are the flannels. Oh, it's Australian right here. Alrighty. So the winter wear, as I said, this is the yellow component. It looks a bit more upscaled. The shoes are all fancy. There's a knitted sweater. And yeah, I really like this. I really like how Adam turned out. Okay, so now we are moving on to the double trouble, which are the teen twins, the girls. We first start with Emily, and as you can see, she is very, very different to her family. And I think that Rue didn't say this, but I feel that maybe Emily was struggling a little bit with the divorce of her parents, and she was just trying to find maybe a little bit of expression. Maybe she's a drama llama, she's self-assured and she's active. So maybe there's pressure on her to perform and be a good soccer player, or maybe to be a really good cheerleader. And, you know, she's facing through a lot of issues with her parents being divorced, and she's just not taking it well. And I feel like there might be, a bit of rebellion in her. So that's why we've gone for a more grunge gothic vibe. I wouldn't say she is like full gothic, but I would say that she's definitely experimenting with design and like pushing the boundaries. All right, so let's get into Emily. So first of all, she's got a piercing. So that's kind of like maybe a little bit of rebellion there. Who knows? The long nails, everything's matchy. I love these sandals. So a lot of this is high school years, obviously. I did not pack restrict these outfits, but I really should have, because it makes sense that you'd pack restrict when the build itself was pack restricted, but you know. All right. And then we jump to her formal. And this to me is like her mum's influence. This is like, okay, where's my little girl? I want my little girl. and she looks like her mum. This is her mum, like in a teenage form, 1,000,000%. Got the same hair, again with the yellow, but we've got the red. It's like a deeper red. We've still gone with a fairly kind of like smoky eye, just to kind of bring in a little bit of her personality in there. But to me, I feel like her mum had influence on this design. All right, activewear. Because she is an active sim, I wanted it to be a little bit more stylish. This get to work jumper, I've not used this before, but I'm obsessed with like the little hearts and like the shape of it. I really, really love it. It looks very trendy. Sleepwear. So this is actually an oversized shirt dress. It's not sleepwear, but I'm obsessed with this. I feel like every teen girl would wear this to bed. Alrighty. Okay, party. I love this dress. So this dress is a little bit of a mixture. This is very reminiscent of her bedroom. So this is her bedroom. So the purples, the dark tones, the butterflies. It's a little bit girly. The makeup matches the butterfly, and it's just like, this to me was very much on trend. I felt that this was kind of like a bridge between being gothic and girly. I liked it. I really do. I really like this. All right, summer. Yeah, it's just a swimsuit. Okay, so now we get to her summer wear, and this again is probably a little bit of her mum's influence. Again, maybe again with the yellow, but it looks a little bit more like, like her mum's purchases for her, because it's on the same wavelength. Like if we look at this and then look at this, it's the same wavelength of design, 100%. So that was kind of the vibe with that. And then we're back to winter, which is very much like Emily in her like moment. She's got the kind of like lip liner look with the dark eyeshadow, with, you know, with her piercings back in, black nails and, you know, boots, and so good. Love this. Love, 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 love. All right, so that's Emily. Now let's look into her sister, her sweet sister Gemma. So Gemma is, I feel like her mum's twin. Like maybe, her mum's twin. She's very much got that personality. She's an overachiever. She's a bookworm. She's creative. I feel that she maybe bonds really well with her mum. Maybe they're very similar. But let's talk a little bit more about this outfit that we've got going on here. I'm obsessed with these shoes. So these are from Eco Lifestyle, and I just think they fit so nice with kind of like a more laid back design. And this is a high school years top, and I really enjoyed how with the uses of greens and yellows and blues and orange, and we've matched the orange with her lip color. And these are the colors of her bedroom. So spoiler alert, this is pretty much her room. Okay, then we move to formal. This is what I mean by you've kind of got the yin and yang going on. So Gemma is very much the light and Emily is very much the dark. And I love that. I love how you've got the polar opposites. Maybe she's somebody who, this is just such a dainty look. And it's a little bit kind of, I don't know, but I kind of want to say that, yeah, I mean, it's from Cottage Living and it does give me that little bit of cottage vibes. And I love the pearls, and her mum had pearls. Maybe a bit of storytelling is that they were her mums. Who knows? But yeah, I love this. All right, activewear. This to me feels like she borrowed it from her sister. And that is 100% accurate. I feel like if you had like twins, sisters, or like sisters that were like a similar age, 1,000,000% you would borrow their clothes. So to me, I feel like maybe she borrowed this from her sister. Sleepwear, it's just sleepwear. It's nothing really too much to it. Party. I am obsessed with this dress. I really love this outfit for her. Again, playing on the tones of her room. To me, this is very nature-ish. It's very kind of like calming, very soothing. I feel like this sim would be into yoga and all that. So yeah, I just really think that I really love the colors. I love how the shoes are the same tone as the stems and the flowers on a dress. I love how the red matches the red in her lipstick. Oh, so good. It's almost like I designed it. No, I really do love this sim. She's beautiful. All right, swimwear. This is where we bring in a bit of the yellow. It's a little bit more conservative, which I feel like the sim might be. Spoiler alert. Okay, so hot weather. This to me is a little bit like, I don't know, maybe she was like trying to be a bit more expressive. I feel that this is kind of like, this top is very much in the theme of the other type of materials. It looks a little bit more bohemian, which is more what this style leans to. But the skirt is again that fall type color, that autumn color that we've seen across the family's wardrobe. And the shoes, they're the same as her sisters. So I don't know, maybe she borrowed those too. But besides that, I do really love this outfit. And as we saw briefly, this is her winter. I'm obsessed with this. This to me looks like her sister's influence. This looks like her sister's influence. Definitely. And maybe she, maybe this, 1,000,000%. Everything down from the necklace to the makeup to the popping of the red. But then again, we've back to that laid back kind of bohemian type style with these kind of baggy jeans. I love these jeans, by the way. They're probably my favorite in the game. They're from Cottage Living. And yeah, it's just kind of a mixing of styles and how she's a little bit influenced by the people around her. She's goal orientated and what have you. Like, I don't know, maybe she's a people pleaser. I don't know. Who knows? So that's Gemma. And this is the Riddle family. So we're going to just do a quick run through of the family. So, of their everyday outfits, just as we kind of wrap up this video. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, let me know in the comment section down below. And definitely, if you have not yet, make sure you hang out for the Simmeroos collab build. It is such a beautiful house. And you will, when you watch that build, see how this family fits into that home and just how, it's very much ran by Miss Molly Riddle here. And I hope and with that, I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.